So this is the message India would like to convey to the whole world. We have the concept called Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is, we consider the whole world as one family.
Yes.
This is the greatest thought that India gave. Even today, in all our prayers we say, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. That means we just don't want India to be happy. We just don't want our people to be happy. We say the whole world should be happy. Not only whole world, when we say whole world, we just don't include human beings. We include even the animals and the plants, without whom we cannot live. So this is the beauty of our culture. So we try to disseminate this message not only amongst us, though we are localized in terms of our activities, in our attitude we are universal. It is this universal outlook that makes us special. And we have a number of religions, number of languages, number of cultures in this country. You will be shocked to see, but still we have been able to cobble together as one nation. This is the beauty of India. In fact, during the freedom struggle, Mahatma Gandhi, whose 150th birth anniversary we are also commemorating on this occasion, he gave us two ideas during the freedom movement. One was, he wanted to build a non-violent society. That's the greatest idea he placed before us. The second greatest idea he gave us was, he wanted to build a communitarian society. Communitarian, please understand, note this word very carefully. India was and even today is made up of a number of communities. And Gandhiji found this diversity as the greatest strength of this country. It doesn't divide India. It in fact unites India. It makes India very beautiful. And therefore, he said if India has to get along as a nation, all the communities should be in perfect harmony. That was the greatest message. So, with these two great ideas, that is the idea of a non-violent society and the idea of a communitarian society, Mahatma Gandhi organized his very great national struggle for freedom based on two twin principles, truth and non-violence. Non-violence and truth. He said, in all that you do, you have to first search for truth. And when he agitated against the British, he made a deep search for truth. He said, what is it that is really bothering us? And he found at that time, the greatest problem Indians were facing was poverty. And he said, until and unless we fight poverty, we will not be able to help the poorest and the weakest person in the society. And with this in mind, he started what is called the freedom movement against the British. Gandhi was always after truth. He said the word satyagraha, that is fight for truth, came from him. It is not just fighting for truth. Satya ki agraha. Agraha means fighting for truth. He also said, you should become satyagrahi. That means you should also imbibe the truth. You should also understand the truth. That was what the greatest message Mahatma Gandhi gave us. My dear friends, there is no single individual who looks alike in this planet. Each one of us are made so unique and different. In this hall, no individual resembles another individual. See the diversity of God. See the beauty of God's creation. So we have to protect this wonderful gift of God, that we are all unique, that we are all what I call diverse, but at the same time, the golden thread that runs through all of us is the spirit of humanity. Think that all religions speak about is to uphold humanity. Whether it is Buddhism, whether it is Jainism, Christianity, Islam, or even Hinduism, which is many people practice here in India. The baseline is humanism, and with this, I think we all need to build our brotherhood, our friendship, and this was the greatest message that Gandhiji gave us. He said, India must live with all other nations always. It should be peace. That we should be at peace with all other nations. That is one of the greatest dreams that he had of this country. So basically, India is a peace-loving nation. In all that we do, in all that we chant, we use the word Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That means peace, peace, peace. And in all that we do, because conflict leads us to confusion, conflict leads us to tension, conflict will lead us to disaster. Therefore, the only way, even wars are born in the minds of men. So Mahatma Gandhi wanted to build the minds of men. So he believed in man making. He believed that if man becomes all right, the nation will be all right. And that was the greatest message that Mahatma Gandhi gave to all of us. Therefore, I will tell you, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, India is the museum of world religions. All world religions are found in this country, and each one has the liberty to practice his or her own religion. And is also ingrained in the Constitution of India.